Hello everyone, this is Diane Elkins with Artisan eLearning and eLearning Uncovered, here to share a little known secret to help you customize the look of your layers. When you're working with layers in Storyline, there are times when you either need to see the objects on the base slide or times when maybe you don't need to, but it doesn't hurt anything to see those base slide objects. But other times, the base layer objects can cause problems. They might look strange sticking out behind the layers objects, or perhaps those base layer objects are just a distraction. So what can you do about it? Well, you could go into the layer properties and hide all objects on the base layer. But that only works in certain situations. In this case, I might want to keep the title, the instructions, and the buttons. You could add shapes on the layers that block out the base objects. And that might be a decent solution if, as with this slide, you can use the same simple shape for all layers. You can even put it on the layer master. But if you have to go in and adjust the cover up on every layer and make sure the positioning is just right, that could be time consuming. And you'd have to remember to adjust it if you make any edits to the slide. Well, there's an easier way. You may already know that on the base slide, you can use the eyeball icons to prevent an object from showing up. Well, we don't want that. We just don't want them to show up when the layer is visible. Now, you may have noticed on the layer, you also have a timeline and all the layer objects have a visibility button. Now check this out, base layer objects. If you click this expand icon, you get access to the visibility of all the base layer objects. So here, if I deselect the eyeball icon on all three resume icons, the objects disappear, but only while the layer is up. Now let's try it out. The objects are here on the base slide as expected. When the layer appears, those objects disappear, getting rid of that visual clutter. When the layer goes away, the objects come back. That one little trick makes it easier to customize the look of your layers.